Good morning, dear students. Today I will teach you the poem, The Ball Poem, and it is composed by John Berryman. John Berryman is a very famous American poet and scholar. Now, in the poem, the poet describes the grief of a boy over the loss of his ball, and with that loss, he senses his first responsibility in a materialistic world. Children, materialistic means money oriented. Now, let us start the explanation. First of all, first stanza. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What? What is he to do? I saw it go, merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over. There it is in the water. Now, the difficult words actually, this poem is very easy. So, only one word is difficult and it is merrily. Merrily means happily. And one more line is still left in first stanza, and that is no use to say, oh, there are other balls. I want to tell the meaning of this line also. Oh, there are other balls means the words suggest that the loss is not important enough to worry about. Now, in this stanza, the poet is talking about a boy who has lost his ball. He wants to know about him and his reaction because he has lost his ball. Further, poet asks himself what this boy will do after losing his ball. And now, poet is saying one more thing, and that is the poet has seen the ball going away. The poet says that the ball was cheerfully jumping up and down in the street and it fell into the water. Students, I want to tell you one more thing, and it is actually the ball had been with him for a long time and it was a precious possession. You must know that the ball personifies the young, happy days. Now let us do second stanza. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. I would not intrude on him a dime. Another ball is worthless. Let us do the difficult words. First word is ultimate, and the meaning of this is final. Next is shaking grief. It means sadness which greatly affects the boy. Next word is rigid. It means stiff. Another one is harbor, and all of you know the meaning of harbor. Actually, harbor is a place where ships load and unload goods. Next word is intrude on, and the meaning of intrude on in this stanza is to enter a situation where one is not welcomed. The last word is a dime. Actually, students, dime is a US coin worth 10 cents. Now the explanation. In first stanza, the young boy loses his ball and because of this he is very sad. Now in second stanza, the boy is very much troubled at the loss of his ball. He stands still in trembling while staring at his ball. He is upset as he looks into the gloomy water because he cannot find the ball. The boy is deeply affected by the loss of his ball because it has been with him for a long time. When the ball bounces into the water, all his memories of the childhood days, flash in front of him. Actually, where has the ball gone? It has gone into the water. And that's why the boy is very sad. And now this leads to a realization that those moments would not come back, means his childhood would never come back, just like the ball. Further, poet doesn't offer him money to buy another ball because that would be worthless. Thank you and have a great day ahead.